This new Chinese AI super agent is insane and it's free. Today I'm going to show you this brand new Chinese AI model that just dropped. This thing is ranking third globally against every AI model out there. It's beating GPT-4 and Claude on major benchmarks. This could change everything about how we use AI. It's completely open source and free to use. And the results are absolutely mind-blowing. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. So there's this new AI model from China that just launched, and it's absolutely crushing the competition. I'm talking about beating some of the most expensive AI models in the world. It's called GLM-4.5. And this isn't just another language model. This thing is specifically built for what they call ARC tasks. That's agentic, reasoning, and coding. Here's what makes this absolutely insane. This model ranks third globally among all AI models. That includes OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, everyone, and get this, it's completely open source. You can download it right now and run it yourself. Let me break down what makes this so special. First, the architecture. This uses something called mixture of experts. That means instead of one massive brain, it has multiple specialized AI brains that work together. It has 355 billion total parameters, but only uses 32 billion at a time. That makes it incredibly efficient while still being incredibly powerful. But here's where it gets crazy. On agentic benchmarks, this thing ranks second globally. That means it's better than almost every other AI at actually doing tasks, not just answering questions. Let me give you some real performance numbers. On math reasoning tests, it scored 91% on AIME 24. That's a test designed for the smartest high school students in America. On coding benchmarks, it scored 64.2% on SWE Bench Verified. That's a test where AI has to actually fix real GitHub issues. On agent benchmarks, it scored 70.1% on TUBench. That measures how well AI can complete complex multi-step tasks. And here's the kicker, it's outperforming models that cost way more to run. This comes from Zhipu AI and Tsinghua University, two powerhouses in Chinese AI research. Now, if you want to learn how to use cutting-edge AI models like this to scale your business and get more customers, you need to check out my AI Money Lab. This is where over 19,000 members are already learning how to leverage the latest AI breakthroughs to automate their businesses and generate more revenue. Link is in the comments and description, but let me tell you what makes GLM-4.5 different from everything else out there. Most AI models are good at one thing. ChatGPT is great for writing, Claude is good for analysis. But GLM-4.5 was built from the ground up to excel at three critical areas. Agentic tasks, where AI actually does work for you autonomously. Reasoning, where AI solves complex multi-step problems. Coding, where AI writes and debugs actual software. And it's not just theoretical, this thing is already beating established models on real benchmarks. On function calling benchmarks, it's outperforming Claude and GPT-4. Function calling is how AI actually uses tools and gets things done. On reasoning benchmarks, it's competing with the best models from OpenAI and Google. On coding benchmarks, it's showing performance that rivals Claude Sonnet 4. But here's what's really exciting about this. The team behind this use something called hybrid reasoning. The model can switch between two modes. Thinking mode, where it works through complex problems step by step. Direct response mode, where it gives you instant answers for simple questions. This means you get the best of both worlds. Lightning fast responses when you need them, deep thinking when the task requires it. And the training process is fascinating. They didn't just train this on text, like most AI models, they specifically trained it on repository level code. That means it understands how entire software projects work together. They trained it on synthetic reasoning data. That means it learned how to break down complex problems. They trained it on long context data. That means it can work with massive amounts of information at once. The result is an AI that thinks more like a human expert. Now, let me show you some specific performance comparisons. Against Claude Opus 4, GLM-4.5 performs better on agentic tasks. Against GPT 4.1, it performs better on several coding benchmarks. Against Gemini 2.5 Pro, it's competitive across most metrics. And remember, this is an open source model. You're not paying per token. You're not hitting rate limits. You can run this yourself. The implications here are massive. China is clearly not just catching up in AI, they're leading in specific areas. While American companies focus on general chatbots, Chinese companies are building AI that actually gets work done. This represents a fundamental shift in how we think about AI capability. And if you want to stay ahead of these developments and learn how to implement them in your business, make sure you join the AI Money Lab. We have SOPs and processes for every major AI breakthrough, including models like GLM-4.5. Over 19,000 members are already getting access to cutting-edge tutorials and strategies updated daily. Check the link in comments and description. But let me be real about what this means for businesses. Right now, most companies are using basic AI for simple tasks, writing emails, creating content, answering questions. But models like GLM-4.5 enable entirely new categories of automation. You could have AI that actually manages your entire software development process. You could have AI that performs complex financial analysis and makes recommendations. You could have AI that handles multi-step business processes from start to finish. We're moving from AI assistants to AI employees, and the companies that figure this out first will have an enormous advantage. That's exactly why I created the AI Money Lab. Inside, we have step-by-step guides for implementing advanced AI in your business, case studies of companies already doing this successfully, and templates you can use immediately. Now, let me talk about the technical breakthrough here. GLM-4.5 uses something called expert model iteration during training. That means they trained specialized versions of the model for different tasks, then combined them. They used reinforcement learning to make the model better at reasoning and problem solving. They used something called outcome supervision to teach the model how to complete complex tasks. The result is an AI that doesn't just generate text, it actually accomplishes objectives. And this is just the beginning. The research paper shows they're already working on more advanced versions. They mention plans to open source additional models later this year. China is moving incredibly fast in this space, and they're being very strategic about it. While Western companies are focused on consumer applications, Chinese companies are building the infrastructure for AI that actually works. If you're running a business and you're not paying attention to developments like this, you're going to get left behind. The good news is you can start using these tools today. GLM-4.5 is available right now. You can download it, test it, and start building with it. And if you want help implementing AI in your business and getting more customers through automation, book a free SEO strategy session with my team. Link is in the comments and description below. But here's what I think is most important about this development. We're seeing the democratization of advanced AI capability. A year ago, this level of AI performance was only available to the biggest tech companies. Now, it's open source and available to anyone. That means small businesses, startups, individual developers can access AI that rivals the best models in the world. The playing field is leveling incredibly fast, and the winners will be the people who move quickly to adopt these tools. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below and let me know what you think about this Chinese AI breakthrough. This is just the beginning of what's possible. The next 12 months are going to be absolutely wild in AI. If you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We're covering every major AI development as it happens. And remember, inside the AI Money Lab, you get all the video notes, templates, and step-by-step processes for tools like GLM-4.5. Over 19,000 members, can't be wrong. Links in the comments and description. The AI revolution is accelerating. Make sure you're not watching from the sidelines. Talk soon.